Hey guys, welcome back. So what we're looking at today is lesson 17, modeling with inequalities. So in this first part, we're looking at a stage manager of the school musical is trying to figure out how many sandwiches he can order with the $83 he collected from the cast and crew. Sandwiches cost $5.99 each, so he lets X represent the number of sandwiches he will order and writes $5.99 X is less than or equal to 83. He solves this to two decimal places, getting X is less than or equal to 13.86. Which of these are valid statements about the situation? He can call the sandwich shop and order exactly 13.86 sandwiches. Is it possible to buy 0.86 of a sandwich? No. He can round up and order 14 sandwiches. Can he round up with the fact that he doesn't have more than $83? No, he can't round up. He can order 12 sandwiches. Yeah, that'll fit within the budget. He can order 9.5 sandwiches. Most likely, typically you have the choice between a full size and a half size, so we'll assume that you can get at least a half size sandwich, even though you can't get a 0.86 of a sandwich. He can order 2 sandwiches, for sure. He definitely could. He can order a negative 4 sandwiches. Definitely not. We can't have a negative number of sandwiches. That's just not possible. So we have to be very careful when we're dealing with these inequalities in real world context. So context is your key word for this lesson. Context. All right, elevator. A mover is loading an elevator with many identical 48-pound boxes. The mover weighs 185 pounds. The elevator can carry at most 2,000 pounds. Write an inequality that says that the mover will not overload the elevator on a particular ride. Check your inequality with your partner. So we know that he weighs 185 pounds. We also know that the elevator can't go over 2,000, but it could be exactly 2,000. So we use the less than or equal to symbol. We also know that each of these boxes are 48 pounds. So our equation would be 48b plus 185 is less than or equal to 2,000. So now we want to take and solve this. So we'd start by subtracting the 185. So we take 2,000 minus 185, which is going to give us 48b equals 1,815. We divide by the 48. And when we divide 1,815 by 48, we get b equals 37.8125. So as a result, obviously he can't put 0.8125 of a box on there. So he'd have to do 37 or fewer. That should be a less than. So graph the solution to your inequality on a number line. So we'd have a number line, we'd have 0 on here, 10, 20, 30, 40. Here'd be our 37. And we do a closed circle and down. If the mover asked how many boxes can I load on this elevator at a time, what would you tell them? Well, you should tell them 37 or fewer boxes, because obviously they can't put 38 because that would be too much and the elevator would not do well. So we'd only be able to do those 37 or fewer. They could put fewer on there. They wouldn't have to put 37. So making sure you understand the context of situations and not just find the answer. All right, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a great day. Bye, guys.